guys? I didn't film anything this morning, but I figured it was fine because genuinely, like, this morning I wasn't doing much. I'm just folding my laundry right now. I had... What? Sorry, my brain just said... I'm trying to think of what I even did this morning. But honestly, we kind of just had like a lie-in, and I ended up reading for an hour. Oh! While we're here. Guys, the book is so good. I think I mentioned it. It's We Who Will Die, but it's the book of the month. And can we talk about the sprayed edges first of all? Pages are pretty. But this book is so good. So far, I'm literally almost done with it. And like, fantasy books are long. Like, that's a long book, but I'm almost done with it. So that tells you anything. I've been reading it nonstop, but I really am enjoying it right now. And yeah, so I did that for most of the morning. Then I went to the gym. I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I did chest and triceps after. And then I immediately came home because I had to shower and get ready because we're going to go to the zoo today because we have a zoo membership, so we just go whenever because I'm pretty sure our tickets are free, I think. Pretty sure they were. I don't know. Carter does that. But yeah, pretty sure the tickets were free, so it was very chill. But we had to go at 2, and I didn't get home until like 12:30. And so I blew out my hair so it was fresh for tomorrow for work. Because it was fine curly. I don't know. I washed it too early in the week. So by the time I wore it tomorrow, it would have been like icky. And I just didn't feel like going to work with icky hair. So I straightened it. But you don't care. The zoo was really fun. I'll definitely include some clips from the zoo. It was really cold out though. So honestly, a lot of the animals were not out. We only saw the, like, sea animals, like the sea lions and stuff, and then the elephants were out, and we saw the giraffe for, like, a split second, and he ran away, and I can't remember what other animal we saw, but you'll see it. So, yeah, there wasn't a ton of animals out, which was kind of bummy, but it was just nice to get out of the house, honestly, and it was really sunny today, so, yeah, it was just, like, a nice day overall. But I just need to finish folding my laundry, and then we are back to regularly scheduled programming. It was a wonderful weekend. I had a lot of fun with my friends this weekend, but tomorrow we start the grind. So yeah, I'm going to finish this, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. It's the day after MLK Day. Yeah, the train is going by, so I'm sure you can hear that. But I'm on my way to my internship, and I'm really nervous today actually because I'm leading most of the sessions today, which is fine. I don't know, maybe some of you can relate to this. I do not like being watched when I work. It makes me way more anxious than I should be. And it's not that I can't do the job. Like, I'm fully capable of doing the job. However, I have, like, performance anxiety. Like, I don't like people watching me. So that's kind of like an added layer, and it kind of sucks because I don't want to underperform because I'm nervous. This is also, like, it's a grade. It is a grade, ultimately, and it's kind of worth a lot of my grade. So, yeah, I'm just feeling kind of stressed out. I'm also running late, but I'm late every day, so it's whatever at this point. So I guess I'll let you know how that goes. But I had a good weekend. It was a long weekend, and I'm grateful that I got to, like, honestly just rest and recuperate and kind of chill out for a bit, especially before this week. However, I guess there's some solace in knowing, like, this week is a really short week. I don't think I had the right away. Sorry, I was trying to figure out if I had right away. It's a short week. I only have to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, so that makes it a little bit better, but I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, talk to you after. Hi fam, I just got home from work. I'm exhausted. I did stop at Trader Joe's because we have, like, no quick meal stuff, and I really wanted like the orange chicken and the pasta, the ravioli, some of that stuff, just to, like, hold us over on days where we're really busy and just don't have time to cook, which is happening more frequently, unfortunately. So I just got some of that stuff. I also needed more dairy-free yogurt because for some reason Fred Meyer has none right now, and I can't eat dairy yogurt, or my tummy will be in pain and I will have an eczema freak out. So better to just not. So I got that, and then also, sorry if you can hear my fan. I can't actually turn the fan off in the bathroom, which is really annoying, but yeah, oh, that's what I forgot. Sorry, I'm just like playing with something. I led sessions today. It was kind of scary. The first one did not low-key go, it wasn't bad, but it didn't go well, and it wasn't my fault. The kid that we had, he was not feeling good like a few days prior to today, and so he just was kind of like all over the place and not really into therapy. Oh, which again was not my fault. So yeah, I kind of was like a little bit discouraged after that, and then I wrote my soap notes for today, and I think I had like 1 or 2 from last week that I finished up. So I did that, and then I had 2 other sessions that I led later in the day because we had some kids that I didn't know, so my supervisor was like, don't worry about it, I will do those ones, because yeah, I didn't know them, and just no bueno. So I overall had a really good day. One of my sessions was amazing. It was an RTIC for R of all sounds, of course, and that one was my favorite one of the day because the kid, he's a little bit older, and he was just so into it, and he was having fun and bantering with me, and it was like being a teacher again, so I really enjoyed that. My dogs are like UFCing in the background, but anyway, yeah, overall it was a really good day. I'm so tired. I think that's it. I'm leading again tomorrow. I think I lead more sessions tomorrow because they're kids I've already met, which is fine. And tomorrow I have class. Tomorrow I have Med SLP 2, which I'm not excited about. That class is a lot of work, and my brain at 6 o'clock is not prepared to handle like medical heavy jargon, so that's been frustrating. But other than that, I think I'm gonna take a shower because I really need to make dinner and get this show on the road. I also want to study tonight if I have time. So yeah, I'm gonna go do all that, hence why we're in my bathroom, because I'm about to take a shower. But I will, if I don't talk to you today, I will talk to you possibly tomorrow, possibly not. You might not see me till Friday, I'm not sure, but. Hi guys, it is Friday. I'm getting ready to leave my house right now. I have so much to do. Well, for starters, I need to go to my old apartment, which is like a little bit south from here. I'm hoping traffic won't be too bad later on. But anyway, I accidentally sent my package to the old address because for some reason ShopPay keeps changing my preferred address to our old address, and it's driving me crazy because this has happened twice this week now. However, normally I'm able to like catch it and reroute it before that happens, but this time it did actually get delivered to the old address, and it low-key was something kind of expensive, so I'm kind of tweaking because I've already emailed the company and they said, okay, well, you had package protection, so it's fine, just contact package protection, which I did, and package protections was like, we can't do anything because it's not been 48 hours yet and we don't know that it's not been delivered. And I was like, actually I do know because I got a picture from FedEx showing that it went to my old apartment. So I'm gonna try and go over there and see if I can like, one, see if the person is home and just be like, hey, like I accidentally sent this here, do you have it? 2, I'm gonna leave a note on the door in case they're not home because it is the middle of the day on a Friday, so they probably are at work like normal people. And yeah, I had also tried to like call the apartment complex, and the lady didn't knock on the door, she just like checked in front of the door, so I'm assuming they took the package inside. So yeah, super annoying. I'm very annoyed by that, but like I said, I'm gonna go there and do that. I also need to do a lot of work. I have a paper to write, I have plans I need to write. I think I already did all my soap notes, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm leading Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, so I just need to have all of that planned out. And then I feel like there was something else. Maybe not, maybe that's all I need to study for Praxis, which I've been doing all week actually. I'm studying more than I thought I would, and right now I feel good because I realized I converted the scores over from my practice test, and I did pass, not by like a good margin. Like I would like to confidently be at least like 10 points higher than I am right now. So I want to study some more over topics like specifically I was having a hard time with, which is aphasia and motor speech, my two least favorite subjects. I don't know, they just kind of confuse me. Some of the stuff in there is very, and also I don't work with adults. I primarily have always worked with kids, and all of my externships have been with kids except for one, so that's just like not my bread and butter, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I'm really gonna hit those two topics heavily today. And what else did I need to do? Oh, I need to go to Target because we need some stuff from Target, like house stuff that I wanted to check out. And since I'm going by my old apartment, I will go to the Target over there because it's nicer and quieter, and I like that one. But yeah, I think that's all that's going on today. Literally, probably like not exciting at all, I don't think. Oh, but something that is important, I guess, and if you are an SLP in Oregon or a new SLP that is in or going to be in Oregon, they are talking about getting rid of the CF, and that will pass today, I believe. Well, it's like either going to or not going to pass today. They're having like the live stream, I think at 2 to 4 p.m. So everybody in my cohort is kind of on edge because we're like, is it gonna pass? Is it not? It sounds like a great idea to get rid of the CF and just be a fully licensed SLP post-grad, like not having to take the low pay and the little mentorship depending on where you are that you do get. That was like Oregon's main reason, is just like the barrier to entry, and also they need more SLPs in the field. But what that also means is, because ASHA has the death grip that it does, if you decide to leave the state of Oregon and go anywhere else except for North Dakota, I think is the only other state that doesn't require CF, then you would have to redo a CF in order for it to count as your training for your ASHA Cs. So there's that. So everybody's kind of like anxious to see if it's gonna pass, at least like I said in my cohort that we've been talking about. And it does affect me because I don't know that we're gonna stay in Portland after I graduate, or if we're going to move within like the next 2 years, just with some family stuff going on. So yeah, it's a big deal, but I will update you, I guess, as that happens, if it happens. Yeah, very, very exciting stuff, but I need to get going because I said I wanted to leave at noon, so it's time for me to go. Yeah, let's go. Hi friends, I'm back. I just left Target. I ended up going to my old apartment. The person who lives there now isn't home like I suspected, so I just left a sticky note on the door with my phone number, and hopefully they'll reach out because, yeah, I'm really frustrated with this whole packaging situation because, like I said, it was kind of an expensive one, so I would really love to track it down. I tried brain fart. I tried making a claim with the company that I bought from, but it's still too early. Like, it's still showing waiting, like, give it 48 hours until you make a claim. File a claim, that's what I was trying to say. So yeah, I'm just super frustrated and annoyed, and I'm just hoping that they'll call me back. But anyways, I also went to Ava's in Tigard afterwards because that's kind of closer to where I used to live, versus the one that's closer to us now. But it was really vibey in there today. It was like not too crowded, which is also why I went to this one, because the like OG one near us is way busier. So yeah, the vibes were immaculate, the lighting was immaculate, and I got a lot done. I ended up getting most of the planning for next week done. The only day I have left to plan, wait, JK, no, I thought I got most of it done. I planned Monday and Tuesday, and I still have Wednesday, Thursday left, but I just like, I could tell I was getting kind of irritated, so I was like, let me stop doing this because I also really need to work on my medical science paper, so that I switched over and I worked on that for quite a bit. I found another article, and I'm kind of annoyed because my teacher said don't pay for articles, but there's also like not a lot of articles on my topic specifically for speech, so I did need to pay for it so I could at least see the article before I like send it to her and request for her to get full access, because I paid for like the cheapest one possible so I could just see the article and cite from it. but I'm gonna have to attach it to my paper, so I'm gonna need her to probably get it for me, like the full license to do so, because the one that I got was like not licensed to distribute. So just fun academia things. Very annoyed about that. But anyway, I finished that. Well, I didn't finish my paper, but I got like a pretty decent chunk of it done. Like I did the intro and I started some of the like dissemination part of it, so I feel better about that. And then I went to Target. I got all the things I needed to get, which, good God, y'all, it mostly was house stuff, and house stuff is so expensive. I'm talking like laundry detergent, paper towels, that kind of stuff is what I was getting. And yeah, I spent over $100 and I'm so annoyed. The only fun things I got for myself was some like $3 tea and true fruit. That's it. I didn't get anything that was like exciting. I also got a binder though, because I found I think it's the medical SLP study guide for the praxis. Honestly, if you're studying for praxis, I highly recommend getting the study guide. And it's not too expensive. It was like, I think $30, but it's 144 pages, and I kid you not, that document has everything you would ever need to study for praxis or comps if your school does comps. My school doesn't, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. Literally has, I feel like, the whole 2 years plus your undergrad speech classes like wrapped into this document. It's amazing. So medical SLP praxis study guide, in case you're wondering. But I needed to get a binder for that too, because I printed it out and it was all 144 pages, because I wanted the physical copy. I have the digital one, but I also just sometimes like having physical copies of things, especially like for studying. So I had Carter print that out for me, and then I got a binder for it to put in, just to keep it like nice and organized and neat. So excited about that. I'm gonna probably try and study tonight. But I'm just on my way home now. I think what we're gonna do for dinner is go to our favorite brewery and get pizza and wings. So I'm really excited about that. But I will catch you at home, I guess, or when we go to the brewery. See you later.